Today we're going to be making Somen and Zaru Soba. Both are Japanese soups that you could eat during the summertime. These noodles are eaten cold with cold broth. That way it kind of cools you down. You can even heat it up and eat the soup hot. So let's get started.
Let's start with the mensu, which is the broth. That way it'll cool down while we prep everything else. Boil 2 cups of water. Add a pack of dashi. 1 teaspoon of mirin. After it boils, turn off the heat and add 1 cup of soy sauce. Stir and let it cool off. Tamago in Japanese means egg. Crack 2 eggs, scramble, and add a dash of salt for taste. Fry it up evenly like an omelet, flip it. Then cut it into thin strips so we can eat it with the noodles. Somen noodles are thin rice noodles, while Zaru Soba uses the same broth, but with brown buckwheat noodles instead. With most brands, the noodles come in nice wrapped portion sizes, so it's easier to handle. Throw them in boiling water, cook them according to the package recommendations. Stir so they don't stick. Drain the water and rinse, then place them in an ice water bath. Usually my mom used to serve my family the noodles in just the ice bath. A few moments later. For the presentation, I'll wrap them in little bundles. Back in Japan, when I was checking out the Takachiho Gorge in the South Island of Kyushu near Kumamoto, we passed by this restaurant that was packed serving nagashi somen, which is when they serve the noodles in a half-cut bamboo shoot that has flowing water running through it. You'd have to catch the noodles as they fly by. Now, let's use
my trusty sushi knife that I got from my friends Chris and Kelsey. So in that case, I'm going to put on my Japanese bandana, the hachi maki.
Kuri means cucumber. It's best to use English cucumbers as they aren't as bitter and have more crispy crunch to them. I've pre-cut some up, but now let's slice them into thinner strips, just like the tamago egg, so you can pick them up along with the noodles. I'm being very careful as the sushi knife is extremely sharp. Shoga means ginger root. Cut the skin off, and all we gotta do is grate this up. I have a Japanese grater, but you can use a cheese grater with the smallest holes. Ninniku means garlic. You can grate it up or slice it. I love garlic, so I'm just doing thick slices. Negi means onion. I like to cut them in half, line them up, and slice thinly. Now that we have all the condiment sides ready and laid out, let's assemble. Add some broth. Dip the noodles in. Add as much ginger, garlic, and onions to taste. Let's add in the tamago and kuri. It's ready to eat. Itadakimasu, which means bon appetit, or let's eat in Japanese.